Hey guys, and welcome back to What Fucking Sucks, starring kdhif91, the series where I basically just get some random gameplay out for you and just talk about what fucking sucks and whatever thing I want to freaking talk about. To be honest with you, it's kind of hard finding something to talk about what fucking sucks, but there's universal things that suck. And today's gameplay I'm showing you right now for this What Fucking Sucks episode is basically Scott Pilgrim, which is a beat 'em up brawler for the PS3 and Xbox 360. It's based on the book more than a movie, but whatever. Today's subject we're going to talk about today, what fucking sucks, is presenting yourself. Now, presenting yourself can mean a variety of different things here, and I'm going to talk about and give you a few features on how I see the words present yourself and whatnot. And FYI, this is like my favorite stage in the game, and this is my favorite boss in the game. Plus, I just freaking love this. I like Scott Pilgrim the game. It fucking rules. But anyway, presenting yourself can mean a variety of different things to different people. To me, presenting yourself, like for example, if you're going on a job to try to get a job, and there's a guy who comes in there with his pants all saggy and everything, he's not presenting himself well. And I'm meaning any type of race presenting yourself well. Like, you can be white coming in saggy, you can be black, Mexican, whatever. If you show that you don't care, what makes you think that that guy's going to give you, or that woman's going to give you that job? You have to show people that you honestly care, and show them that you honestly mean and you're very professional in what you do. For example, when it comes to YouTube, I try to bring you guys, to me, my commentary is fucking beast. It's just, if somebody would just advertise me or something, I'll actually probably get more known, but I'm straight with the way I am now. And I have the quality to boot, so epic commentary plus great quality equals tremendous commentator status. And I went out my way to show you guys that I'm willing to go that extra mile, and I show you that I'm presenting myself in the YouTube community as a very good commentator, very good playthrougher, let's player. I'm not being called that, but it's whatever. And I'm actually just showing you guys that I actually freaking care. Now, some people who don't care will probably just record with their camera or something and get the job done easily, but I'm presenting myself to me pretty well by showing you guys that awesome gameplay I do. And I'm also a fucking beast at video games, so I'm just doing what I love doing. And I'm going to give you a good example of not presenting yourself well. See, at my job, we had to go pick up a worker. One of these workers who have to pay off their, I don't know what you fucking call those things. It's where you got to pay some hours off. Like, you don't go to jail, but you got to pay fees off. Like, if you have a ticket and you can't pay for it, you basically pay for it by working in hours or some shit like that. Anyway, we had to pick up one of those workers, and he did not present himself well at all. He showed that he didn't care, and apparently since he was in that program, he didn't care. We got him from the courtyard. We started driving, and he basically said, before he even got to know us, man, I don't want to fucking work for those guys, man. I don't want to do that shit, and just was being a freaking a dick, And I didn't fucking care. I mean, I was just sitting there. I'm like, what we gonna make him possibly do? And well, he turns out being a very cool guy, but he did not present himself well to us whatsoever. Later on during that day, when he left the courtyard, he was caught with his pants sagging, which is what everyone around here typically does. Now it's sagging to the point where you have to pay I think it's like, first you got to pay $20, and then you got to pay $80, and then you go, I think, court for 2 years for sagging around here now, because sagging is really it's really fucking crazy here, and I'm all up for expressing yourself, but trying to be one of those basic thug rappers ain't gonna do shit. I'm a black guy myself, so you gotta understand where I'm coming from. I'm not the type of guy that goes with what everyone does. And sagging, if you got a belt on and you're sagging, it completes the fucking purpose. And this guy had a belt, and he's still fucking sagging. He did not present himself well, and if some shit were to go down, he will honestly say that it was because he was black or something, when clearly he didn't present himself well. And I'm talking about anybody in general. Present yourself well. And then sometimes you wonder why that dude's got that job and you did, because that guy presented himself freaking well. He came in there dressed up sharp, and sometimes it's freaking hard to do that shit, but you gotta find some way of doing it. If you're serious about what you do and you want to turn it into a career, and that guy walked off crying. If you want to turn it, not the guy I'm talking about the guy just in the whatever Scott Pilgrim game, he was crying because I was gonna win. But if you don't show you care, what makes you think that someone else is gonna do it for you? What makes you think that people are gonna be willing to hand you over things when you don't put in the effort to do anything? And this topic is very easier said than done, because I can preach it, but it's all about, do I put what I'm saying in practice? No. But I want you to be better than me and to put this shit I'm telling you into practice. I mean, like, I'm just saying, though, if you don't show you care, who's going to do it for you? My mom isn't going to show that I care for myself. My dad isn't going to show I care for myself. Your parents aren't always going to be around. So you got to go into that interview by yourself, hopes up, knowing that you're going to get this job or do whatever you're going to do. I mean, that guy did not show he did not present himself well. There's a lot of people on YouTube, to me personally, who don't present themselves well. And those people who don't present themselves well, they won't get as known as those other people are, and then they quick to get mad and want to quit YouTube when you clearly showed you didn't care. You don't upload videos, you're showing that you're not consistent with your content. You're showing that you honestly do not care what people think. And then you get mad when no one watches your videos. When it comes to YouTube, just keep uploading. It shows that you care, regardless of who's watching it. I tell people all the time on YouTube, if anyone watches your videos, let it be you. You think I got lucky with these little 100 views I get per video and these 200 views I get for videos. I got like 11 videos that have over 1,000 views. I got one that's got like 1,400 at this current point in time. I care about my content. I'm always uploading, at least on a weekly basis. People always give you that excuse saying they can't upload, but trust me, you can find one day out of the week to freaking upload. And that's another way of presenting yourself. Bringing daily constant content. That's how you do it on YouTube. It's not hard to commentate a video, and it is sometimes it's hard to get enough time to actually do it. But you can do it. It's not hard. You can do it all night long. And he flips me off for no apparent reason, but okay. And the
force is strong with this one.
Let's take it outside. Biatch, kaboom. But the way most people present themselves, it's not good. It's not good. And if you don't care, once again, who's gonna fucking care for you? I'm not gonna care for you because I don't know you. I just want people just to try a little harder, man. I've had my job for 3 years now, and I'm good at what I do because I showed that I'm willing to go that extra mile. Like in my job, you work the shitty jobs, and then the more you get there, or the more you work up there, the better your jobs become, and the easier it is to work. Like, you're gonna be weeding at my job at first, and it fucking sucks. But I've shown that I care enough to keep doing that and to upgrade my job, and I'm doing something completely fun now, and it's freaking fucking fantastic. Now people say they don't want to do my job for a living, but it's whatever, you know, it's good money. But I've showed that I care about my job enough. I've showed that I'm willing to go that extra mile. I've showed that I'm willing to just concentrate and do what I have to do. Maybe when the world starts doing that, people can actually get somewhere in life. But if you show and work in places that you don't present yourself well, then that's you, alright? Don't blame the society, and don't. Now, sometimes this shit can contradict itself, and sometimes it can't, but most of the time, if I show I'm not caring, like in the way I used to record my videos, I showed that I didn't care, but I got money, and I got this, and I'm showing good quality and very good content in my eyes, and I'm presenting myself well to the community. So, basically, you know what fucking sucks? The way that some people present themselves. Well, that is it for this. You know what fucking sucks? Join me for next Saturday for another You Know What Fucking Sucks on kdhif91. Later, guys. God bless. Peace. And we can make out during this. Of course, no homo. Bye, guys. Peace.